Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sagittarius. Happy birthday to you and many more. Darling, how you doing? What's going on, everybody? This is Jen, catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all having a great day. Yes, I know I skipped Scorpio season, but I'm going to do a recap, so don't be upset. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'm just here chilling. Literally just got out of bed. This is what I look like when I just get out of bed. Some of my hair's straight, some of it's curly and wavy. All the way in the back, it does its little poofalicious thing. What you can do about it? It's wild and crazy. Ow, I got Sagittarius in my moon, so I love that. You know, definitely. But this isn't about me, this is about you. Just put this thing over here. Hope you're all doing well. I don't care how long this is going to take. Not a big deal. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle cards on camera, which I usually don't anymore because it takes for freaking ever. Interesting. Let's see what comes out while I shuffle. Very nice. Okay, so 4 cards have come out. We're looking at ascending to the next level. Okay, self-mastery to the next level. Coming in 21-fold. That's what this card is right here. I'm the first, I'm the last, I'm the utterance of my name. You're rising above some type of drama that's going on, whether that's drama that surrounds you or inner turmoil that you've been going through. I'm not awake yet, okay, guys? I'm not. You're getting me totally raw. It's ridiculous. And no, I'm not in my studio space because it's an ice box down there. No, it's the freaking Swiss Alps. Anyway, next card. From stepping above this drama, rising above it, you're overcoming some type of heartache that you've been carrying around with you, whether this is self-imposed drama or something that somebody else had caused you, or perhaps both. When you get out of any type of abusive situation, any type at all whatsoever, if you were ever in one, okay, emotionally, psychologically, physically, financially, it goes down the line. If somebody along the line had abused you in any way, shape, or form, you're overcoming this right now, okay? There is hope. There absolutely is hope. This is beautiful. This also says, I'm substance, and the one who has no substance, do not be ignorant of me. This is kind of where you're at. Okay, you're kind of borrowing the Aquarius wild child energy, you know, instead of just going with your own right now, because you need a semblance of balance and equilibrium in your life. And that's what Aquarius, as an astrological sign, offers anybody. If you can find it anywhere in your natal chart, find out where it is and how you can apply it to your situation. Okay. All right. This should be interesting. Yeah, I like winging it, taking them out as I shuffle them, as I used to do all the time. Maybe I should just do that again. I don't know. I have no idea. Moat upright to mastering yourself on the next level. You're going to be mastering yourself, but while guarding yourself at the same time. What did I put here? Sorry. Seed inverted to wind upright, which means that any drama that had gone on around you or within you or both simultaneously did not exactly plant a seed in you, which is why it's so easy for you to rise above it. If it's the opposite situation, let me know in the comments, and feel free to book a private reading with me. Another reason why I'm late with readings. Yeah, sorry. I've been very busy. The door is closing on something, or you're dealing with an emotional set of sustenance that you've not always known, walking into the unknown as you let go of past hurt, past heartache, past pain. Something's not coming to fruition. Careful. Be very careful. Because this does say, I'm substance and the one who has no substance. careful what you put in your body at this point, okay? Because there's something within your body that wants to try to come to fruition. We don't know what this is. Get yourself checked out. You never know. Seriously. On all fronts. Okay, all sides of your health. Because you never know if something will ever come up. And you can't be too careful with things like that. Especially nowadays, society with people running around with everybody and their neighbors mothers. What? I said it. I know. It's nasty. I don't like it either. But that's the type of stuff they do. You gotta be careful nowadays. A lot of people are going celibate because of these sort of things happening nowadays with, like, polyamory and all this weirdness. This is still at the bottom of the deck. Star and hope upright. You do have hope. You absolutely do in your situation, whatever that may be. First two cards. First card is going to be career. Second card is going to be business. Okay. One clarifier for career, two clarifiers for business. For career, for those of you who are looking for work to work for someone else as an employee or freelancer, this is your card right here, okay? Communication is key. Communicating with compassion. Having compassion toward the job that you're doing, having compassion toward the project that you're working on with your company, with your boss, okay, that sort of thing. There are parts of it that may be a little bit hurtful to you, or that may make you feel uncomfortable. Maybe there's something about it that kind of brings you back to a situation psychologically that was uncomfortable for you, that had hurt you in the past. But all things in good balance. Pragmatically and financially, all things in good balance, if I can say that right. I just got up. Yeah. Coming in twofold. So this either has to do with two people or the fact that you have two options. But with any job, you have two options, right? Move up or move out. That's what I was always told. Anyway. Moving on to business here. You're operating... Those of you who are in business for yourselves are operating from a place of your subconscious, something that you either pride yourself on or you're ashamed of. Could be either one. It's either way. There's no gray area in that. It's like either 0 or 100 there. Something that you're very proud of or something that you're ashamed of. You're working from that space. There's not going to be a change in how you operate things and how you do things because these things are so deep-seated and deep-rooted in you that they're going no place because you're too stubborn to let them go. If it came up 20-fold, then yeah, it would be like the ultimate judgment, something that is destined. But in this case, you have the free will to change it if you wish. Just so you know, in case it's coming from a place that's incredibly uncomfortable or unhealthy for you. Okay. I'm just going to collect these really quick. Put them to the side. Now we're going to focus on love. For the singles. Well, the single Sagittarius is out here. Where my singles at? Are you single? That's right. Oh, there it is. I love it. Totally single. Yeah. Okay. For those of you who are coupled. By the way, these are general readings. If they don't resonate, like I said, hit me up for a personal reading. I'll be more than happy. For all of you who are coupled. Look at that. This is like a committed relationship, marriage. Okay. Either one of those. Oh. Interesting. Okay. For the singles. Wow. Star and Hope upright. But remember what this says. I am substance and the one who has no substance. Make sure that you are clean, clear, everything, my dear. Okay, just make sure that you are before you forge ahead. Today's society is a little bit weird, alright? Just saying, just saying. Just saying, not spraying. First clarifier off of that is you're not coming off as a show-off whatsoever. You're actually speaking your truth, your feelings. Okay, essentially where you're really coming from, be that emotionally, psychologically, sexually. Okay, this is like definitely, you know, fire, passion, all right? This could be straight up sexuality. Okay, you might be talking to somebody about that. But, second clarifier, you are a little bit guarded because you're focused on balancing out your emotions to a point where they're a lot more fourfold stable. Okay, you're focusing on emotional stability here. You're not looking, you know, if that's your situation, you're not looking for sex in order to gain this. No, you're looking for that so that you can keep this, if that makes sense. So that you're able to have more control over what happens in your life, how you're treated, how people speak to you. Because you tend to come across a lot of controlling people, and this is not something that you need. For those of you who are coupled, I pulled out 3 clarifiers because it confused the shit out of me. Father of fire. Look at that. Whether you're a woman or a man, you are a king in this. Okay, you absolutely are. You're doing a fantastic job in your relationship and or your marriage. But there's something happening here. You're not exactly in a sunny disposition about something, only because Neptune is still retrograding, and it's going to retrograde up until the 28th of November, the latest. And usually when you have a retrograde that lasts longer than a Mercury retrograde, like toward the end of it, it kind of comes to a boil and it gets much worse, and it spills over and spews emotion. A lot of pent-up emotion. Absolutely pent-up emotion I'm getting. Because you never spoke on it. You always kept it hidden. You always kept it secret, Moon. Okay? And you thought that that was totally okay to do, but the truth is that if you don't speak your mind, like this single person here, you don't say what you want. If you don't speak up and say what you want out of the relationship, you're not going to get it. And I'm not saying, you know, to do it, I don't know how to put it. I'm not saying, you know, to do it in a forceful way or an angry way, you know, because you're not even angry. You're just kind of dissatisfied, maybe a little bit depressed, maybe, you know, might be a thing in the sack, who knows, all right, maybe a thing there that, like, you're not quite getting, that you're having a hard time discussing, because I already feel that tension, like, it's kind of weird, like, it's kind of weird to bring up and discuss, but you still have to discuss it anyway, because this is your relationship and or marriage. Hello? You kind of need to say that. Okay. Second clarifier is saying this is non-negotiable. You have to do this. You have to be able to sit and have this conversation about this really awkward thing. Oh my god, the moon within fire right here. Okay, these are secret, hidden desires that you are not bringing to the forefront that you really need to do. You need to speak on it, even act on it, right? Because you got Mars inverted. Now, I'm not saying, you know, to be aggressive or anything like that. Please don't. Jeez, that's crazy. Don't be one of those weirdos that people got to deal with nowadays. Don't. Please don't. But, yeah, taking action is definitely speaking on it, having that conversation that's a little bit difficult to have. But if it means saving your relationship or saving your marriage, by all means do it. Third clarifier, choice and passion upright. Whatever I will happens to me. I think that both of you would be willing to have this conversation, that you both will be willing to sit down and talk about these really awkward things that you got to talk about really soon. Dude, I so don't want to get into it. Yeah, you got Venus conjuncting Ascension, so the both of you are going to rise to the occasion in such a way that helps to strengthen your bond. I wish you guys the best of luck with that. Woohoo! I think that's amazing. What? Ew. Ooh. That's all kinds of sexified. Anywho, I'm just saying. It's cute. It's totally worth doing if you're going to save what you have. Ugh, what else is coming out for Sag? Nice. Very cool. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh. This may have to do with those of you who have dealt with abusive situations. If you've been in a situationship, okay, that type of deal. Remember that this is you. This is who you really are, not what that person tells you that you are. You're the beacon of light. You are the fire. You are the passion that burns inside of you. You are the life inside of you. You got yourself into the situation. I know that you could get yourself out of it. Just keep burning with fire. Don't be afraid of it. But you have been silent as of late. You've been working in silence, planning in silence to leave a situation that has been harming you psychologically. You're not coming together with this person any longer. You're no longer sharing money, resources, etc. You're done with this situation completely, entirely, because this person had done nothing but abuse you, and your money as well. Like I said, financial abuse is a thing. So yeah, this comes in right from the last spread. Very interesting. This comes in. Nothing is going to happen from this. As long as you don't feed the abuse, it will not happen. Keep your resources, okay, your wealth, your money, everything that you've earned to yourself, because you're going to need it to move forward. You're done sacrificing for this situation. You are moving forward. Okay, you're no longer just chilling out there waiting for an answer. You already have your answer. If you've been waiting for an answer, this is your answer right now. In order to become 12-fold fulfilled, you first need to fulfill yourself. The beacon, who works in silence, who's keeping your stuff together away from this person, this idiot, so that you can save yourself. It's not going to happen without a fight, though. That's the bad news. Coming in 10-fold judgment point. It's also a court card. So if anything does happen physically, absolutely report it. Bring it to court, because it's going to go on this person's record. And it's best that you take that action before that other person does, because they're the ones that are abusing you. If that's the truth and that's the situation, that's what's happening, it's best to report it first, to be the one to first complain, and to really step up like the beacon that you truly are and put a fire under the butt of the legal system to make it work for you. It's always the person that complains first that's listened to. The plaintiff, the complainant, if you will. Yes, I do give personal readings based on legal advice as well. Yeah. Just gonna put that out there. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely check out my fan page on Facebook. That's where I post a lot of my photos when I'm able to get on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I know, it's just been crazy lately. That's why I'm so late with uploading these seasons. But I'm fixing that situation. When you can get on there, okay? That's in the link in the description of this video. I'm actually going to upload a photo screen cap of a testimonial from one of my clients that I regularly do personal readings for. I do personal readings for people either for one time, there are one-time prices for that, or I do so monthly on a tier that is on Patreon. Those two links are going to be, yeah, that information, all that information is going to be in the description of this video. So I really do hope that this had been helpful to you, at least a little bit, for the time being. And if you do need my counsel and my advice, feel free to get in contact with me. Much love and light to all of you. Best of luck with everything. Happy birthday, and blessed be.